Thank you for joining me for this quick tutorial on finding business journal articles in the database Business Source Complete. Now from the library homepage, if you go up to the top middle and click on Research and then choose Research Guides, you'd then be able to scroll down the page and find business from the list that appears. Now you'll notice this is the Business Research Guide where we recommend a number of business databases. A number of them are very good. Business Source Complete just happens to be one of the best and probably one of the most used that we have. Now if you click on Business Source Complete from this page, the page that loads should be a page with 3 search bars in the top left. Now let me show you some general rules and tips for doing searches in this Business Source Complete database. First of all, let's say we wanted to search for false advertising. So what we could do is we could type in false adver and with a T and then stick an asterisk in there. Now what the asterisk does is it allows us to search for any ending after the T. So it automatically knows to search for advertising, advertisement, advertisements, etc. And so then we could then do our search. Now we'll get our search results here on the next page, and you'll be able to scroll through and see these. You'll notice that it searched for advertising as well as advertisements. A couple of options that you'll see on the left is the option for full text. You might want to choose that if you want to search specifically for articles that can be accessed immediately in this database, and then of course it will update. And then you'll also be able to choose scholarly peer-reviewed journals if that's an option that you need. Another option that may come in handy if your professor requires it is this option on the left for publication date. So let's say you needed articles from the past 5 years, you could put that in here and hit enter to limit your search results that way. Now let's say hypothetically that we just need it to search specifically for a phrase and not for individual words. So let's say we wanted the phrase false advertising and we want it to search again for that phrase. What we need to do is to stick in the phrase in quotation marks and then do our search. Then it will show only articles that have the phrase false advertising somewhere in the article. Now one other tip that you might notice is this "and" search bar here. This is a way to further narrow your search. So let's say we wanted to know about false advertising, specifically about the laws surrounding that. So what you could do is you could use the second search bar to type in another term. So we could do laws, or let's say we wanted to search for laws as well as lawsuit. The same rule would apply. We could put in an asterisk after the W in order to do that, and then simply search. And then this is going to show us articles that deal with both laws, lawsuits, and false advertising, the phrase. Now, once you find an article that you like, let's say that let's scroll down and find a good one here. False advertising and on enhanced water labels. Let's say we like that one for a research paper that we're going to do. We'll click on the title. And we'll see on the next page, this is some general information about the article. If you wanted to view the article, you could click on PDF full text on the left. Some other options I just wanted to mention to you though, if you needed a permanent link, that is a link that will always direct you back to this site, you could find the permalink underneath Tools on the right, and here is now your link. Now another option that you'll see is this option for Cite. This will provide a sample citation in APA formatting. One thing that we tell everyone is this is a machine. You always want to double check your citations. Sometimes it gets it a little off as far as the formatting, but this would at least get you started in the APA citation and maybe save you some time that way. Now one other option to mention is this option for email. You can actually email this to yourself, this article, as well as the citation format. You'll make sure you want to change that to APA if you're in a business course. Now that's some of the tools that are relevant to the general searching for Business Source Complete. Thank you for joining me for this tutorial, and please remember that the Jerry Falwell Library has what you need to succeed.